If you want to know if the limited event quests are worth farming or know the best ways to earn tons of Zenny or armor spheres, you are in the right place. I've spent dozens of hours farming the latest event quests to see if the possible rewards are worth your time. So ultimately, I can present you with clear data and help you decide if the current limited event is for you. Before that, this video is brought to you by Mitch Cactus. If you want to have thousands of gold tickets and armor spheres for just as low as 19.99 USD or even have the best gear and items in Monster Hunter Wilds, Mitch Cactus has you covered. Mitch Cactus is one of the leading boosting services in the space, especially in Monster Hunter Wilds. Get all of the best weapons and armor sets in the game by getting their item boost package, or get tons of Zennies by buying their modular Zenny packs for your upgrade sessions, or purchase packages that will give you the best decorations and ancient weapon fragments for your artisan crafting needs. Take your game to the next level by getting their safe and secure ban-free services through 100% legitimate in-game grinding. With more than 15k positive reviews in Trustpilot, you are in safe hands. Skip the grind today and grab a limited time discount with the code SAMURAI, link in the description, only for you my lords and ladies. Learn more details by heading to the description. The Tongue-Tied quest is one of the limited quests that drops a good amount of advanced and heavy armor spheres. It drops around 5 to 6 advanced spheres, while you will be getting at least 1 hard armor spheres along with raw high-rank Chatacabra materials that we can exchange for more rewards later on. Not only that, but since the target is a tempered one, you will be getting Wyverian Bloodstones as well when destroying tempered wounds. The quest will also reward you almost 15k Zenny per run and 198 guild points as well. So right off the bat, rewards are looking decent already. For us to understand the process, I will be breaking down each of the important elements of how I managed to get my results later on. Each Tongue-Tied quest can be completed as fast as 2 minutes up to 2 minutes plus with an endgame build, so you will be cycling through every quest fast. Since you can skip any traps usage for this fight, I've allowed 30 seconds for loading times when resetting the run without in need of item restocking. So that will give the quest roughly 2 minutes and 30 seconds to reset. So in 12 minutes plus, you can clear 5 Chatacabras and roughly 20 to 23 Chatacabras in an hour of consistent farming with margin of errors included. For me to accurately get the average of our gains later on, I sold every Chatacabra piece that I had before starting the process. Starting with Zenny first, after farming 5 Chatacabras in a row, we are looking at 22 Chatacabra Scale Plus, 30 Hide Plus, 4 Jaw Plus, 12 Carapace, and 10 certificates. If you sell all of these materials, you'll be getting almost 92k Zenny in return, plus 74k from raw quest rewards. Fast forward to an hour, we are looking at roughly 663k Zenny to 746k Zenny on average if you do this run consistently. Also, these results were not affected by any drop rate increase from food buffs since meal vouchers are kinda limited, so I decided to not include it in my runs. Of course, if you are going to have a carb meal skill, which increases your carving attempts, or a capture pro meal, which increases your capture rewards, or lucky meal, which increases your raw quest rewards, you will be expecting more raw materials per hour. I will be suggesting saving your tickets for more important fights, but if you have a lot of them, feel free to do so. But what if you need more Oracle size to max out your artisan weapons? Instead of selling all of the Chatacabra materials, head to Azus and exchange these materials to Oracle sites instead. In every 5 Chatacabras, which takes around 12 minutes and 30 seconds if you can remember our computation previously, you are expecting around 8 Oracle sites. Then if you do it consistently in an hour, get as much as 32 to 36 Oracle sites on average. As mentioned, you will have a chance to get Wyverian Bloodstones from this fight since the target is a tempered monster. On average, I'm getting around 2 to 3 Wyverian Bloodstone shards or 1 to 2 Wyverian Bloodstones per run. Keep in mind that I do have the Exploiter Meal food skill active during my Wyverian Bloodstone runs. But what if you already have a lot of Zenny and Oracle sites as well and need of armor spheres instead? This method can provide you a decent amount of spears per hour since it is the highest reward from this quest compared to the other ones. As mentioned, you'll be getting around 5 to 6 advanced armor spheres and at least 1 hard armor sphere per run. So the raw quest rewards alone will give you roughly 80 to 135 advanced armor spheres and 21 to 22 hard armor spheres if you do this method consistently in an hour. Additionally, you will be getting 8 to 9 hard armor spheres if you convert all of your Chatacabra materials or 2 heavy armor spheres per hour. Another source of hard armor spheres is exchanging it for Wyvern coins from Godigog. Now, I don't necessarily suggest exchanging your Wyvern coins for spheres since it is better to trade it for golden tickets. Unless you do have a lot of Wyvern coins, as in a lot of coins, you are welcome to do this method. Not only that, but you can also exchange Nightflower Pollens for armor spheres as well. But again, I don't suggest this unless you already have the best artillery weapons and all of the best decorations around. By the way, if you want to know the latest and most efficient ways to farm Nightflower Pollens, I have updated my pollen farming methods, which are linked in the description or click the card here. Each pollen can be traded to 3 hard armor spheres, or trade 10 Wyvern coins for 1 hard armor sphere, or trade 5 coins for 2 advanced armor spheres. I suggest leaving off the Armor Sphere Plus and concentrating on these hard and advanced armor spheres. If you're getting value so far, subscribe to the channel. Liking the video and engaging in the comments helps me a lot. Join our Discord server and find a core group to hunt with, and I appreciate your support. Additionally, you will also have a chance to get armor spheres from your limited bounty rewards. By just completing requirements of these bounties, you'll be getting the lowest rarity of armor spheres to heavies. Not exactly farmable, but it's there for you to take advantage of. If you want the fastest way to earn hard and heavy armor spheres, nothing beats high-rank Arcveld hunting by joining with SOS Flares to spam Arcvelds and other high-rank dual monsters. Each tempered Arcveld can give you hard and heavy armor spheres from quest rewards alone. Not to mention, tempered Arcveld quest clear times are getting faster by the day, as a lot of people have access to endgame builds. The fastest clear times that I've seen personally were under 6 minutes and having at least 8 to 9 minutes during my usual runs. You'll be getting more heavy armor spheres by burning Arcveld materials, especially Arcveld gems, which are not that hard to get and are the fastest materials to get you points for your spheres. Like for example, in just few runs, I managed to rack almost 6 heavy armor spheres from smelting Arcveld materials alone. But of course, this does not apply to Arcvelds alone, but to any high-level monsters that you usually fight during SOS Flares, like excess Zoshia parts after you crafted all of the Zoshia items that you want. Additional tips that I usually do is joining these SOS Flares with at least level 1 Flare skill to ensure that inflicting wounds with ease during multiplayer runs will not only help me gain more materials, but also help my mates with frequent stun locks when destroying wounds. Also, sliding part breaker will help as well, especially when tearing down monster tails and get additional carbs in the process. As mentioned previously, food buffs from the Grand Hub will increase your overall gains even better, especially in multiplayer runs. Use all of these methods depending on your needs and preferences and determine what works best for you, and earn armor sphere fast. On the other hand, what if you need weapon fragments and decorations fast to max out your builds? My top 3 Nightflower Pollen methods, which you can watch in this video, will give you the fastest gains per hour, and I will catch you on the next one.